Welcome back, everybody. Next episode, we're going to see where Yasna has been captured. Along with her. Go ahead and find out what's going to happen in her next chapter.
Oh, my neck. Oh, you fell asleep. Finally. Only the robots left. You don't know the concept of weariness, do you?
Does.
Spluskus. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Alright. That's what I had to do to cause the distraction so I can get out of here.
Attention.
Some kind of sedative. Wow. I guess it's a good thing I didn't drink that water. It's broken. What a perfidious prick.
He couldn't even.
It's high time to get out of here.
Follow the wire around.
Phew. It worked. Astrogator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskus and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going.
This guy,
We'll discuss
I think
everything
he's-
on the way.
I can't go back the same way.
Too steep?
And too dark. I need to find another way. The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man... He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to a hitcher for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He's a distrustful type. Rough around the edges. It was impossible to get along with him.
Then we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
Well, I'm working on it.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No, never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes, their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
I think the astrogators are eyes.
I need to get down, but I'm not going down this way. I'll have to find another route. There's an underground tunnel in front of me.
There's a side pass.
We may cut out for a moment.
Understood.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad.
Come with the humming. The harmony. All right. It looks. Did we get a? I was gonna say, we're gonna get a rover.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Rahitra no longer has a rover.
Well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Which way to? Pretty hard to. Going through the tunnel of love. Nice little quaint drive. That we need like a plasma plastic like that, or antimatter, whatever laser. But unfortunately, if you're going through there, it's going to destroy any other artifacts by the rock. This would be a hell of a way to go.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
I saw.
Right. Thank you.
shot us right in the back. There's the one that shot in the back. This, yeah. Well, I mean, I found this.
Yasna? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
This is the car. I'm surprised that she didn't say nothing about finding that light there. Going backward. No, I thought I was going the correct way. That was a negative. Correct our course. You know not to go up there. Alright, we're gonna go and take a right.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yeah, definitely. Pick out the base. Might find something.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Artsons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Guess we're not going to answer that.
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Here,
channel to
Hitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem people, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the colony
this-
workers are here.
Okay, yeah, this is live right
I
now.
doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
dropping on
I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Red Giant. A therapy note of Dr. Pepsov. Auto-analysis created on the basis of staff recommendation and upon request on the onboard psychologist. My father didn't possess extensive knowledge of the world, let alone the universe. He was a rather straightforward man. Now, in retrospect, I can't only say it out loud, but also acknowledge that he liked this aspect of it. He used to say, "It's good that I have something to do," and as one may assume, the work he did bring, or the work he did brought him joy. Contrary to things I've claimed during my studies at the academy, he wasn't some Martian chronicler. However, in the context of the following analysis, that task my father devoted his entire days to aren't relevant. What's important is that he appreciated working even when fatigued or unfavorable conditions of nature had occurred. He still carried it out with calm and dedication. Now, for some time now, a vague memory of my father surely, or his death, keeps coming back to me. He appeared oddly diminished, as if the upcoming time and death has been taken him piece by piece from this world. He no longer reassembled the father I knew, but rather mechanically repeating sequence of gestures and any professional activities. I can say that my father was dying well. It may be the only thing that connects us. I work and I feel as I'm dying. Now the only difference is that my father, trapped in this infernal world, curved his lips in a grimacing smile. Muscles on my face have long forgotten how to arrange themselves to achieve such effect. Every day is surprises and astonishments of the cosmos filled with countless questions, hypotheses, empty assumptions. It's like another nail in the coffin. It exhausts me to tell myself daily, by 100 thunderbolts, I am uncertain. I don't know. They and all the others like me only pretend to know or pretend that they will know. Besides, what is it all for? Why should I keep running in this rat race, culminating to a large extent only in theoretical knowledge? Now, for applause at the symposium, for the astrogator's praise, tiny thumbs up from humankind if they decide to celebrate a day of gratitude. Now, the onboard psychologist suspects professional burnout. Maybe that's true. I ran out of fuel for further search for cosmic awareness or cosmic answers. Maybe I've become a red giant. My hydrogen fuel had depleted. I've strayed from the main sequence and become a star of low temperature. However, a big one and bright enough for all my behaviors, signaling the unwillingness to perform professional tasks apparent to the crew committee. What is going to happen to me? I'm afraid that according to every astrophysicist law, due to my burning out, I'll become a dwarf. Firstly a white one, then hypothetically black, if such exists. Ergo, before my death, what's worse, not physical but mental, will shrink just like my old father, in his arms unconscious, remaining until his last breath. However, unlike me, a proud cog in a social machine, if I still do what I'm doing, a void awaits me or worse, black hole, assuming everything around it. How much time do I have to change something? Damn it. Alright, so that's... I know she said keep following the road to Condor. I'm going to do that. Nothing here. Anything for me to read? Anything to learn? No. Probe? Can I probe it? Can I probe this probe? Can we get anything out of it? Nope. All very. Good body.
No. Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself,
Question
Doctor.
your...
Please keep going.
Question. No, here's this. Rover. Back in the rover? I think they're over upstream. Okay, good. Nothing. Can't even look at the book correct. We love the sightsee. Would anybody else like to go on a different planet? I would love to. I wonder what the training would be like. That would probably be the hard part. Get to the tree.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're going to take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
You'd be the first one to leave. I know you would. You need to find a ship to get me back because everything else is broke. Starting to dig the Alliance. This goes.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
It's not allowing me to get up through there. Alright. Well, I was going to detour. Apparently you can't detour from the mission. You focus on the mission.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Not allow me to start no more. So that only means one thing. Time to huff it and puff it.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Gonna be looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still. In front of the force field.
Is that Milos' convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am. Ready. I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Could be just the backpack like.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should. Moment of truth. Ah, it's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door open. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness. With no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible, Dad. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. Please back up. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've
These were
checked
the
the
longest few
excavation
steps I've
area,
walked in my entire life.
Have you noticed
There was
it?
no one else.
Astrogator, please
We
spare
need
me.
help.
They're all dead.
Come first. Please.
And they died in such a
Over and
gruesome
out.
way.
I'm not talking about that. The
Hello,
recordings.
It's
Condor.
playing over and
This
over, I
is
know.
Rohitra speaking.
It's jammed.
It's day 26.
It's not the same recording. He says the same
8:06.
thing over and over
I've
again.
returned
The same
from
dates,
the excavation
times,
site.
but they're
I was
different
looking for others, but they were no longer there.
Oh, shit.
I'll continue my search. We're waiting for your support.
So he
Come
not
back,
only loses
will
his
you?
memory like
Over
me,
and out.
but that
Hello,
memory never
Condor.
returns to him.
This is
If all these
Rohitra
recordings have the same
Day
content,
26.
He's been here for
time
far too long.
8:06.
Far too long not to receive
I've
help from
returned
Condor.
from the excavation site.
you're right.
I was looking for
Nobody
others,
will come.
but they were no
I'm
longer
afraid
there.
there's not a soul
I'll
here.
continue my search.
On this damned
We're waiting
planet,
for your
except
support.
for the three in the cave.
Yes,
Come back,
I have a
will you?
request.
Over and
listening.
out.
Let's skip
Hello,
listening to the rest of the
Condor.
recordings.
This
Can you
is
stop them?
Rohitra speaking.
No way.
It's day
I'm not
26,
going back there.
Time 8:06.
Well, let's change the channel.
I've
One
returned
notch up.
from
That
the
I can
excavation
do.
site.
All right.
I was
Talk to you in
looking
a
for
second.
others, but
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Oh, we want to go back to the rover now.
Astrogator, Someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you. As if nothing had happened.
Oh. It means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane.
That'd be crazy.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. And I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? No reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Well, it's gun.
Given you're bringing him
It's
such
not like you're gonna be
devastating
able to
news,
shoot.
he might overreact.
Pretty much just forcing me to go walk. There's a matter majigger,
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Check out the spaceship. Get my ass home. See if I can give us,
All right, Rahitra. Where are you hiding?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Hey,
Hey,
who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what? Cloud? That's bullshit.
oh, this is like 51st
I know what
state
you're trying to
in
achieve,
space.
but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday, and we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Because the gun's broke, dude.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least, that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
Wonderful. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. If you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
Okay,
What's this?
get in.
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it.
complicated.
You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Where's the light cloud at?
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Affirmative. I see it. Damned flies. Later, Rahitra. Later. What? Why not 100?
I don't know if this is like good or what.
going to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this.
I respect the most is entrusted to shooting you.
The Commonwealth astrobiologist is not good at shooting. Unbelievable. That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
What just happened?
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
I think you fell asleep again.
Fuck.
Rohitra, where are you at?
You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch. Good one. You could have warned me before you took her off someplace. Where are you?
That doesn't seem good. I didn't think I was that far out. You want to be able to get up?
Get up, we're getting out of here. Yep, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. We're an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
How do I get
Look,
up?
I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go
Yeah.
where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Why am I not surprised?
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
All right, number one. Engage. All right.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Great.
Rahitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
But nobody. Oh.
If he expected me to wait here,
I think you're a
he's
spy
sorely mistaken.
for the Atlantis. Fortunately, like there are a lot more.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices.
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
Big
It
ass
looked
ship.
majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too. I think I know where Rahitra is.
I'm sure we'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
And the Invincible's bigger than that.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No. It's big and quiet.
Well, if only we could get hold of its blueprints. There's one more thing, Yasna. And this is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger. In other words, it solves the mystery of why they're coming here. They're on a rescue mission.
And we were treating them like enemies. I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck.
Get to the bridge. Like all the peeps are good. Sounds like it reached down the bottom. It's me openings. Lights a bit up.
He came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra.
You dick. Where in the hell is it? I wonder if that robot, turn the robot on, we can follow him, man. No? No button on you there, buddy? Can't push any buttons? Senior service technician, I'm writing to you the procedures dictated as you yourself suggested during our conversation. Namely, formal means, therefore I'm compelled to repeat in writing what I've already communicated. Now, during our last reconnaissance, the following incident occurred. After our column of vehicles had crossed the buried tumbleweed assembly, metallic wires, one-legged Animat, making the crevice, invisible to me and our other navigators. Then, two Arctans jumped off the vehicle to free the guide machine. The task was successful. Accomplishment, albeit one of the Arctans sustained damage as a consequence of the maneuver. As a result, it has been confined to the service sector for over a week. I repeat, a week. I heard the Synergy Arctans fall under the category. Equipment train is cannon fodder. That is how I interpret their activity in the harshest conditions. On unexplored burning planets, on the frozen landscapes, or on a crevice-covered desert like this. And that was the intention of their constructors. I presume that I should also understand that the time required to prepare a commonly missiles robotic field must also exceed the standards dictated by common sense in the case of such a straightforward maintenance operation. Now, one can assume that my cognitive functions are severely limited in this field because it boggles my damn mind that it's possible to make the repairs that way. Therefore, I would like to appeal to your sense of professional ethics and emphasize that the aforementioned Arctic belonging to my division may not be a full-fledged member of the mission, but he represents an asset which you, I, and the entire Alliance, as the Storm British, explain what happened. Get you one of these bodies from that. There's going to be that cargo. Might be that cargo.
It's a one-way trip.
So they can't get to the bridge with that card, but they have this cargo. Get up there. I'm sure it's pretty weak. Defense to be able to stop anybody getting to the bridge. Alright, bud, you got a card on you? Yes. See, that's
Whether you like
security
it or not,
shit.
I'm coming to you, Ritra.
For a high, or a very advanced military. Get to the bridge.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Ritra.
I'm coming for you.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running.
Throughout the Eternal Simulator, commonly known as a Grave Trapper, used the manual. Register the last conscious records of already did brain. Method sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which the terminal state form to function required. Once you proceed along the lines of the following scheme, use TIS to cleanse the skin of the forehead, attach 6 flat electrodes with plastic tape to various nerves. The dials do appropriate. The dials on the apparatus according to provided values. TIS modifications are part of it. Take on the headphones, attach the apparatus, throw up the last records of the deceased brain. Attention, foregoing manual should be applied only in case of risking deceased or in an early stage of decay. Results of the examination being uncertain for taking that.
Was Rahitra here?
What they're doing, they're bringing people back to the They're they look like they've been Professor Azama found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms lack of awareness of mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Cause unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process. Back to being a baby.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it. Rahitra must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in a hideout.
Get to the elevator. Alright, bridge time. We go there. Bridge 1.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I took the sign in the elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... never mind.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower.
Oh, you came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes.
Give me much
We're on
time
the
to deal
battlefield.
with it.
I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a cloak.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
What are we doing here?
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
losing connection. Do you see anything?
Yeah.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
What was the radio? Radio silence.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see. The Cyclops failed. I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna probably tell
switching
him
you
I'm
to
your
the bridge.
superior, I bet.
He should be able to hear
See
you
what's
now.
going on.
Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these?
Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Dr. Not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological power is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What do you want?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra?
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite enough.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various cases of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations. But something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? And who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Craven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger, better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necro-evolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted?
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots.
This guy's been on his knobs.
Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them. So the robots produced other robots, which produced more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so? Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your sleeve?
I'm afraid none of it.
I was thinking about a saucer, or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Huh. Done. Warheads are armed. One more press of the button. There'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
You no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you.
Let's send a message to the Invincible. A short report on the status of the crew. And on our discoveries.
You should also introduce yourself as a member of the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Okay,
Don't
so I
worry
was
about
wrong
that,
about
Novik.
Novik.
It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now, let me check on the guys. I want to make sure they're stable. I hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Until then, Ritra.
I'll join you soon.
No hurry, Yasna. Take your time.
So, gone.
Doctor. Yasna, it was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval and Krauter to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No. I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was. I am.
All right. I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, Yasna.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
Really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course.
Okay.
Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep.
What do you sleep?
You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
We do. Go to sleep, dude. I need to go to sleep.
Sure I can. Though, I doubt their condition has changed.
Thank you. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here. When they come, the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique
We will do
opportunity
the
to
other
get closer to this
endings
phenomenon.
also.
And I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival. Too heavy has become. Down you go, oh bright sun. The night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived. Rachel, do you hear? They're landing now.
Well, that was the. I guess that was a good ending. Well, thank you for joining to the story. If you like what I've done, and keep on, please like and subscribe. We'll go ahead and end it here, and then I will do the other endings also, and that way you get to see more of what other choices I've had. And I hope you all have a good day.